Hi Full Potential team, Ben here, this time with some mobility work for those hips, an area you really need to get working efficiently if you want to run well. The first thing we're going to be doing is some hip circles, and you'll need some rigid band to help take support of the leg. What you're going to do is place the band around the foot, cross it over, and then take hold of one side of the band in each hand. From there, we're going to lie down, keeping the leg really nice and straight, and make big hip circles. You're going to do 5 one way, from in to out, and then 5 the other, from out to in. Once you've done that on one leg, make sure you switch over to the other side. We then want you to repeat that, so you're going to be doing 40 big hip circles in the end. Really take your time doing it, because it's a very indulgent stretch and should feel really nice. The next exercise we're going to show you has 3 parts to it, and make sure you're doing it in order, because each part builds on the last. For part 1, we're going to lie on our backs with our arms out to the side and our feet the width of a yoga mat apart. Our knees are going to be bent. In that position, drop the knees down to one side and then the other. One hip's going to rotate out, whilst the other is going to rotate in. Try and do 4 to 5 on each side, take a little bit of a break, and do that 3 times. It's a really indulgent stretch, so enjoy! Things get a little bit more complicated now, so take your time to get this part right. From our lying down position, all you're going to do is sit up, keeping the knees bent and apart. From here, drop the knees down to one side, return to the middle, and then drop them down to the other. Your range of motion will really depend on how mobile you are through the hips. Try and do 5 on each side twice. For our final part to this exercise, we're just going to add a little corkscrew round at the top so you really feel a stretch across your side. So drop your knees down to the side, really stretch over, and then push yourself off the ground back up into that seated position. Again, try and do 5 on each side twice. And that's our hip mobility routine. Do that a few times a week, and after a few months, you're going to be nice and mobile through those hips. Have fun!